And then we're going to view payment providers next up on the list. So once we click payment providers, we'll be able to go ahead and set up how we're going to get paid or how people are going to be able to pay us. So I typically use Shopify Payments. I'm from the US. I know a lot of other people might not be able to use Shopify Payments if you're not in the US. There is a workaround by using Stripe. If you didn't know, Stripe is the provider for Shopify Payments, so it's the same thing, but Shopify Payments is only select countries, if I'm not misunderstood. So you can still use classic Stripe on your store. You just have to change the language of your store to be like French or not American or the country. And then you'll see the Stripe option when you click manage here. But we're going to use Shopify Payments for this case study. So we're going to click complete account setup. And this is going to ask us business information. I typically really recommend you get an LLC if you haven't gotten one already. I personally have one. I run all my businesses under the same LLC with different DBAs, meaning doing business as. So I'm going to enter in my personal LLC information. If you don't have an LLC, don't worry. You can still put your individual information in here. So as you see here, it says individual, sole proprietor, single member LLC. We're going to make sure that's selected. Put your EIN if you have one, if you have an LLC. If you don't worry about it. Just keep scrolling down, enter in the last four of your social, do those type of things. Make sure everything's actual, like correct, factual on here, because this is really important. If you get any of this information wrong or you put the wrong information, Shopify can hold out some of your payments or your payouts, so like, you don't want that to happen. I use always my real information and I've never had an issue with any of that. So we're going to go ahead, fill this out. Once it's filled out, we're going to click complete account setup, and then we should be good to go. I also recommend getting a business bank account if you don't already have one. If not, it's okay. You can still use your personal account. I just like to keep my things separate. Once we fill out that and complete it, we're going to go back to payment providers so we can talk a little bit about PayPal. I use PayPal because it's very trustworthy. A lot of people think it's very trustworthy also, so they tend to purchase things from sites that have PayPal already integrated on them. So I just leave that as is. It'll send you an email to your email account when an order has been placed to set up your PayPal business account and stuff like that. So just follow those instructions and you should be good to go. I don't use Amazon Pay and I don't use any other third-party providers, unfortunately. And I leave all this payment capture stuff fine. I leave it on automatic.